embassy, I'd rather be prepared.
You sure it's a good idea? You being there, that close to them?
I've spent more time around these people than anyone here. I know how they think. So, you'll get the live updates from immigration?
Yeah, I'll set it up.
With passport captures?
Sure.
ما بتكهلك إذا مني مؤكد أم بقول لك إنها هي صورتها قدامي أكيد معي هون هلا سوف أهتم بهذا.
Are you sure you remember how to use one of these?
It's just to keep Adam happy. You know, this could be a bit cumbersome. Do you think I could also have something more discreet?
It's got cupro nickel hollow point bullets for maximum effect.
It's not the most accurate gun on the planet, I know.
At least it won't trip the embassy's metal detectors.
How thrilled do you think the Serbian mafia would be if they knew we were using their little invention?
Theirs tend to go off unintentionally.
But ours don't, right?
Can I interest you in anything else?
Actually, I could use one of those little trackers if it isn't too much trouble.
Turn around. I'll put it here for now, but make sure you hide it properly later. Brad Parkinson should be sainted. He invented GPS. You know you can always swallow it. If it's compromised, it'll still work.
Yummy. Thanks, Mark.
Present for you, Vanessa.
What's I really suit Vanessa?
Oh, it's not that bad. It was a Hamish on one particularly memorable occasion.
And you got away with it?
It's all down to the delivery. Make sure you know all the stuff inside out. It saved my life once.
You don't need to stay there. We'll make sure they only see what we want them to see.
I don't want to take any chances. My legend needs to be fully backstopped. Besides, it's good to spend a few nights apart. Makes it all the more fun when we're back together. Tell Wes I'll call him from there. It'll be over before you know it. What's the matter? What happened?
After you left, they came for us. They were looking for you.
How long have you been working for the Saudis?
Almost 4 years, shortly after 9/11.
And who have you been working there with?
Prince Marwan bin Jamal.
I know Prince Marwan, but I haven't seen him for months. Has he recovered from his hunting accident?
Yes. Oh, I haven't.
Joe, you can't hesitate for a second, do you understand? You do that and we could be dead. Trust the file you've been given. If it says nothing about a hunting accident, it means there wasn't one. And you just say you weren't aware of any accident, without hesitation. Are we clear on this?
Yes.
Good.
We need to move away from this ridiculous axis of evil label the Americans seem obsessed with.
Despite the fact that you signed up for Desert Storm.
At great political risk, I might add. Our people weren't happy to see Syrian troops fighting side by side with Marines and killing other Arabs.
We'll flesh out some ideas for you and put together a pitch document. Give us 3 days?
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Oh, we'd love to take you out for a nice meal while you're in town. Lunch perhaps tomorrow?
It would be a pleasure. Bashir, this is Emma Stratstone. She might be doing some PR work for us. Mr. Shaloub is also here for the opening.
Setting up a cultural center is a great idea. We can build on that.
Most people don't know anything about Syria. Have you ever been there?
Not yet.
You must arrange for Miss Chatson to visit us. It's a beautiful country.
I'm sure you're right, but I'm way too busy to even think of going anywhere in the foreseeable future. Lunch tomorrow, then. Thank you.
You okay? Let me drive.
No. It's fine.
Is it something you can talk about? If we're going to do this together, I need to know what's going on. You've been there, haven't you?
I lived there. I was married to a Syrian intelligence officer.
How did that happen?
I was young and stupid. I studied Arab literature at college. Ended up living in Beirut, working in a hotel. It was great. I met him in a nightclub there. I got completely wrapped up in his aura. He had real charm, you know? He had power. We got married 6 months after we met. He wanted me to convert to Islam, which I did. I even changed my name from Amelia, it's my real name, to Amal.
So where did it all go wrong?
He wanted kids. Question of manhood.
And you didn't?
Oh, I wanted children. I just wasn't able to get pregnant. Not with him, anyway. After a year of trying, he lost patience. I was defective. Damaged goods. He moved on.
Can't pretend I'm invisible for the rest of our lives.
Hey! I don't need to explain anything, okay?
I thought my life was over. There was no way out. Divorce was out of the question for Farouk. And he wasn't just going to let me go. And that's when I met Adam. There'd been a string of suicide bombings in Tel Aviv. Syrian intelligence were rumored to be behind it. Adam was shadowing my husband, hoping to turn him and use him to put a stop to it. He thought I'd be his way in. He was very sweet. We fell in love. He told me what my husband was involved in. I was horrified. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. We talked about ways of getting me out of there. That's when Farouk found out we were serious. Adam almost died because of my stupidity. It's a miracle he survived. He knew he'd never be able to turn Farouk, so he decided to put him out of action, and he framed him. He made it look like Farouk was working for the Israelis.
How did the Syrians take it?
They hanged him.